anything? Holy moly! Guys, we might actually be cooking tonight. Let's friggin' go. Oh my gosh. I have YouTube up on the mobile just to keep an eye on it, and it lags behind a little bit, it looks like. Interesting. Gas! Or wrong kind of gas. What you cooking, Wispy? My brain cells. Don't jinx it. Well, let us hope. Wispy cute. Oh god, now even YouTube's doing the Wispy quote. The Wispy cute. What have you guys done?
Otto.
Clive. Been a while. Woohoo! Wacky woohoo pizza man.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't rest.
The Mom Crystal will come later. Don't you worry about it.
The Lancer and the Fang are all
Val,
Kupka's
hi,
personal
honey.
fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Can I get a shout out for Val too, please?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I forgot we had this outfit on.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Also, someone gift my man Val a sub so he doesn't have to worry about ads during the middle of Final Fantasy night. My man needs to be able to dumpy. I mean, what? What?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
We're adventuring. Let's go. I'm ready for it. Let's go adventuring. I want to play Tomb Raider. I'm actually thinking about playing the next reboot Tomb Raider game during Subathon, because we played the first one during Subathon. If you wanted to, Val, you could watch me in both places. But your cool chat is on the Twitch, so you know. I'm glad this game still looks good even when I have to turn some stuff down so it doesn't choke my model anymore. Yeah, they're walking in the desert and all them layers. Sheesh!
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Got some banger music going on. Soaking, not missing. Riddle of the Sands. Wispy's not gonna play Amnesia. There's your answer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nailed it.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Dune?
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
It's over. Enough.
Easy. Hi, Papa.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Nerd.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I don't think Clive intended to have embarrassing baby stories when he went to another country. Is it cheating if you have streaming on both open YouTube and Twitch? Absolutely not, because it helps on both platforms. Thank you. I'm actually Lisa Blah Glaive. I'm actually curious to see which one's like the better viewing experience. I think the Twitch is like the better chatting experience, but I think YouTube's probably the better viewing experience. But how you doing, Val? What's up, brother? How's life treating you?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Uncle, please. Uncle, please. Both are equally great because of the cute Leppy. Debatable. Absolutely debatable.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Torgal's like, the fuck you mean? Play? I'm gonna go find some shade. It's hot out here and I'm a big dog. Did you hear the new lyric from Dakar's Wispy Strange when she's moving in stereo? Clever. I see what you did there.
Good day to you. Eating?
No.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full.
My pal.
What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your pal. Oh, well, look who it is. His brother's girlfriend. Let's go. Ooh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh. The white mage light is not taking no for an answer, buddy. 4 cups in her hands. Pints, technically, I guess.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Ooh.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Uncle blew it. Helm drank.
Sorry.
Hydrate, thank
Can
you.
you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I'm gonna go take a peek at the bar fight.
You two are travelers, are you not? Steady. Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Everybody else is like, oh, I'm out of here, man. Bye-bye. I love Uncle Byron so much.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Ooh!
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Stay down! It's you.
Bit overkill there, Clive. Goodness gracious. I like this guy. He's relatable. Uncle Byron's amazing. He's like one of the best characters in the whole game. I just straight up he is. Oh, he cleaned off his beard.
For your trouble.
Holy stat.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
It's like, who asked? Who actually asked? Thanks. I didn't ask.
Now's our chance.
He's like, okay.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Let's just, you know, not go through the front door or out the back door. We'll go out the window. When handed that much gold, when the man says more salt, you add more. Fair. Fair. Alley cat, hi honey, how are you?
Clive?
Oh, Clive just wants to see his brother again. Oh, because you're in class. Hoi, hi, enjoy your lurk. Thank you.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, I've got the proximity alert Dodo Dash. True. True. Torval's like, oh, finally, we can leave. It's hot here. I don't like it. Nobody questions the big dog.
Where are you?
Oh.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Pet the doggo.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't you?
Oh, aren't they cool?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil.
Oh, that...
Woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members
Because he
of
knew
their
how to,
communities.
you know, get that
I'll
stuff
wager this
going.
Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's family.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a fool to waste good coin on you.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Listen, Al-Qaib! Dune mode!
Good man.
A few more
You
weeks,
represent one of the
and then we get
oldest
Dune
and
mode.
greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Byron is smooth, brother. Smooth.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry,
I won't
wow,
keep you long.
she's okay.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Clive is less
Never
smooth.
heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Why are you such a bitch?
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Mwah.
Thank you.
The kiss.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
My man never met Rathian.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
Ooh.
Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find
The
him.
baths?
Thank you kindly.
Let's go. The baths, guys. The baths.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you?
Bro looks like a Fremen.
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine.
Lady in red.
I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
You guys know that song by Sting? Lady in Red? I'm checking something real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec.
Do you think we can trust him? Only as far as I think he'd...
Oh, I cut him off. Sorry, Clive. Sorry, buddy.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Oh no, sniff us.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Not my nose. Punch that guy. Oh, whoops, I messed that one up. Whoa. Oh, everything's on cooldown.
You're finished.
Mods, punch that guy. Says the YouTube chat. What? 32. Let's go. Slowly getting there.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss.
The boss.
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Don't tell the wife back
To the
home.
Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Beans. Oh, he's selling something. I was like, why is bro just standing there with his hands in the air?
Needed to a silken soft.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest
Stop telling my chat to sniff things. Chat will sniffer if you do. What they do?
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Mwah.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
Ha! Yeah, you was
How
wrong.
wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle.
See, there they
After
go
all, it must have been
sniffing.
years since Sid
See?
last saw her.
There they go sniffing.
Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Oh. Alright then. Okay.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I always thought this guy reminded me of Rathian. Have a good look, Kaya.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
He's got a point.
And nothing is exactly what you have.
Oh.
And so, for you, I, too, have
We're broke as
nothing.
shit.
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man. as
Yes, you
can
look
see.
very busy.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
Girls are
Just
both
be
pretty.
sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like
An ice
this
cream
one.
sundae.
Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Oh.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Swaggering scoff.
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man...
Ooh.
5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you
Veg?
shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Veg?
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Clive's like, bro, Uncle, please calm down. I do have a YouTube channel, yes. I might be opening up a clips channel too.
We were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Yes,
Heard rumors.
just now.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
The way they have this laid out really reminds me of like the Agrabah levels from like Kingdom Hearts 1. Wait. Yeah, that was Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, because 2 you went to the Cave of Wonders.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Oh,
Just a
well, easy,
question.
I guess.
Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Which Kingdom Hearts do we go to Kenny Mountain? Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know if there was a Wreck-It Ralph in 3, like a world for that, but you would go to Wreck-It Ralph, not Kingdom Hearts. I know, I didn't play 3. You'd have to ask Guppy.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Or Sane. Sane played it too, I think.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be
My.
off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than some
Yeah.
and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
Bless
He'll
you,
probably
Nate.
be back at the inn by now.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets have
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
some out of town.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Oh my.
Now. I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of cookers trough is what they want in order to take.
I knew there was a treasure chest around here somewhere. Oh. I took the wrong turn. Over this way. No? Oh, back this way. There is a backside.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to
Byron's
do
just
so.
out here buying everybody out, bro.
All right.
His
I'm sure that
stonks
we
are
can
up.
Come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Blazing Shadows, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome in. Well, now I know the bot's working.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
I felt like
Bait,
it.
my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things.
Okay.
But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
Ruffians?
They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Clive's like, I mean, okay, sure.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Hi, Spookums. How you doing?
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is
Oh, we're not getting this way. Okay, can't go out that door yet.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Whoa! Sheesh!
Lights and butts!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Whiskey, I'm good. Ooh, you comfy? Got big blankies. Clive probably isn't comfy with all this armor and stuff on. Whew. You gonna go to bed, Anime Hero? I'm gonna head to Eepee's. Well, desert rose. How Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, hon. Thank you for your lurk if you do. Nate keeps sneezing over there, man.
I'll take it from here.
Wide walk. Wide walk. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Dude's like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting him to actually do it. That's a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh! Oh,
and we
well.
have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
It's wannabe
What brings
Shakulu.
you here? Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Thanks for outing
My
me
lord,
like this, Uncle. I appreciate
what
it
is the
greatly.
meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
It's over.
Who's doing the cure? Who is it? I just punched that dude's poor chocobo. I kind of feel bad about that one. Big Bird knew what he signed up for. I don't quite think he signed up for that, no.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Bro's such a
Long
shit
enough to
poster.
witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
Mocha?
Buying one's way into the
How
confidence
are you?
of
Welcome
degenerates.
in. If you guys are new here, my name is Wispy Stars, or go
This
by
was the
Wispy or Stars. I'm a retro neon themed snow leppy VTuber. Welcome in, hun. How have you been? What were you playing? Sorry, my model's like lagging really bad because of this game. Okay, can't do the tail up, I guess. Tail up kills the model. Understandable. Have a good day. And Deltasaurus, welcome in. How are you? Sorry if I'm my model's lagging a little bit. This game kills my model, man. Oh, Repo! But everybody's playing Repo. Finished the last case in the first Ace Attorney. Let's go. Are you going to be playing FBC Firebreak when it comes out later in June? Girl, you going to keep going on the Remedy train, or are you neck deep in Ace Attorney now?
Who spoke of? The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well...
Oh, mayhap yeah.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means
Yeah,
of
June
redress
17th.
against Kupka's men. let
They
alone
just
a foreign
announced it
army.
today, apparently, when the release date is.
Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Oh yeah, oh that's right, you didn't do the New Game Plus just yet. Ooh. Well, it follows more Control than Alan Wake from what I know of, so you might be good. You might be good for a little bit. It's supposed to take place in between like Control and Control 2, so.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Is a Clive.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so
Even they're
I must
making
do
fun
the
of
same.
poor Clive's name.
Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the
Maybe a
purse I gave
revisit
to
the Control.
soldiers
I feel
trust.
that. If I didn't have so
I
many
saw
other
you
games
plucked
I'm playing
from
in
one of the
June, I
bodies.
might actually play it again.
Oh, dear.
Get him with that
really
wide
so
Clive if
obvious?
he keeps it.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is
Wide
Lord Byron
Clive.
Rosfield. Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh.
Here, wear this.
Yeah, because I've got Dune Awakening, I've got Nick Gay's crossover with Stellar Blade and Stellar Blade, and that's all hitting like in the beginning of June.
Thank you,
Hey Kay, what's up, brother? How you doing? Can I get a shout out for Kay as
Feel
well?
free to send
Shout
one
out
of
all
my
the people,
stoluses
all
back
the
to your
people.
Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Whoa! Sheesh! All the people. What's up, brother? Oh, just woke up? Well, good morning. Woke. Shout out all the people.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
I think he just likes saying Clive at this
So
rate.
be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
He's just like, you know what's funny? Your name, Clive.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Right, Auntie? Hey, serious question. How do you think Stellar Blade would go on YouTube? Do you guys think YouTube would have a fit with all that booty? You guys think it would have a bit of a tism? Debating if it should be like a Twitch only game.
Well, this is no.
Bless you, Nate. It would go bouncy bouncy. I mean, yes. Not that I'm aware of.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
All right, side quest time. Let's go.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Oh my god, I just got here and everybody knows my name now.
My mind
I'm
was
famous.
elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice.
Is music being copyrighted? Good point.
Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up
I'll have to
weapons
think about
faster
that.
than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that
Just
embodies
carve
the
better,
spirit
man.
of Dalamil.
Easy.
Whatever that's supposed
Just
to mean.
carve it better.
I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way
After
we'll be
he's done
solving
yapping, I
Lubor's
need to take a
puzzle.
BRB because Nate needs
We
out.
need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk
Exactly,
to
take your
every
notes,
cook
take your
I
notes,
can
Dad.
find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Bro was out here trying his best, man. Bro was out here trying his best. Okay, give me a second. I need to go let Nate out. I'll be right back.
Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Okay, Nate has been let out. I grabbed a shaker cup full of water. How does blowhole blast sound tonight, guys? Should we do some blowhole blast? Blowhole blast it. Oh, why am I moving all the way over here? Model, come down. It's tight. Tight, model. It's tight. Okay. Don't need a flashbang chat with thighs. They won't be able to handle it. Won't be able to handle it. Where's my other thing? There it is. Blowhole blast with titty milk. One day, guys, we're gonna get that gamer subs code. One day. One day. Alright, now we do the shaky shaky. Alright. So we gotta go find a knife for this guy. It's not gonna be Stinky Leppy, no. Hopefully it'd just be Wispy. Why would it be Stinky Leppy? Why you insist I'm stinky, huh? Hey? Why you insist I'm stinky? Hey? Can you... No, it would probably be Wispy. I don't think they'd let me do Wispy cute.
Welcome, sir. What can I do?
Although
you
I'm
for?
sure you guys would love that.
Question, if you don't mind.
Use code
I need to
CUTIE
know
at
what makes a
checkout for
good carving
10%
knife.
off.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but
I mean, like,
sinew
yeah,
does
you'd
shoot
want a
steel
sharp
in no
knife.
time.
That's kind of like a no
Give
duh.
me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Kind of like, you know, the obvious place to start.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all
That
right?
doesn't sound good. Man's stonks are
Baths
down.
are closed. Leave me be.
Wispy cute, wispy cute,
Perhaps you're
wispy
just
cute for
what I
kisses
need.
% off
Might
at
your
checkout.
services be for hire?
Mwah.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to
Bro needs
Dusnoff
some help.
Terraces.
And I mean
Tell me what you
staffing
find
help.
there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful.
Give me
It's
all
not
them
far.
side XP, brother.
Leave the market by
Give
the
me all
south
that
gate.
side
The smell of
XP.
sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
His very livelihood's at stake, chat.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Okay, we're missing one more townsperson to yak
Made from
with.
the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir. You've been trying.
Sport it.
Sweet incense. Wax candle.
Ah, over there.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Yeah, well...
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Well, I'm sorry.
Do you mind if
My
I ask you a
apologies. Goodness gracious.
Why? I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
A knife!
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Hanging lanterns.
Clive's like, oh, that was no big brain. I freaking love Clive Sass, man. He's like, oh yeah, that was no shit. No shit, Sherlock. He just does it like much nicer, you know?
My carpets have pride of place.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no
So he
better
needs
off
like
than
a
when we
butter
started.
knife.
Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most
The
likely.
type of steel, maybe?
No doubt you're right.
I don't
but
remember this quest at all.
I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light.
It's not one both.
Someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
Bro's finger just
Other
morphs
apprentices
into
know
his
better than
head.
to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Probably. And there he goes. Bye-bye. Oh, out the other gate. I did that the first time I played this game too, was like I was consistently going up the wrong gate in this place.
Ready, go?
Oh! Hi, Zip. How you doing? Good evening to you, sir. What's shakalacking?
Thanks, girl. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options.
But
they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil?
Why didn't he ask that first? Like the guy that we're helping, why didn't he ask that first?
Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine.
Yeah, I'll just go carve out some limestone with my sword. Don't mind me, I got this.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just... blow it in?
Okay, so they're gonna both be in the same place now. Okay.
Come on.
Is there a way, like... No, you have to go through town? So I'm gonna get on the bird, to get off the bird, to go into the town, to get back on the bird. That's rough, buddy. That's rough.
to the stables, girl.
No birds allowed in the premise. No birds.
True what I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite sought after. Night meat and dark.
Silver platters!
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just out with it, man. I'm going
Just
to
as
take
I
his head.
thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
Easy.
Drake's
Easy.
Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on
Aww. He
Not
cares.
before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
He cares, guys. He cares.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Bro, I gotta collect limestone and stuff first. Calm down. We gotta do my side quest, brother.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
Good girl.
What the hell are those things?
Oh, that's right. We gotta like go all the way around. That's right. That's right. You link this while we're here. Delg, what's up, brother? How are you?
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Oh, there's one bomb over on his backside over here. Oh, crap. Nope, that's not good. No, stop. You stop that.
Out of the frying pan.
His name is Old Faithful. No. Bad. Bad bombs. Did some rerolls on Siren earlier for her OL gear and got some decent stats. Ooh, do we have guides up for Siren yet? When I looked yesterday, they didn't have like recommendations on her skill, like where to take her skills to.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
I was just glad I had one piece of gear for her, but I'm still trying to find gear for farm gear for like Red Hood, man. I'm still trying to get her arms off of friggin' mirror container. Thank you, Cheesy, for the hydrate. Give me 1 sec. While we getting on the chocobo here. What stats also are needed for Siren? Like, which ones are they recommending on her gear?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
That'll do, girl.
We should get going soon.
Sweet incense. What? There he is. The man.
Wasp
I
wax
was hoping
candle
we'd be
sounds
seeing you
gross.
again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You got bombs? What?
You tell a fine story.
Why, thank you.
That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Well, he was nice, though. Well, paid us. Ooh. Eska! What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome in. What's up, what's up?
Needed to
Bombs or blondes? Why not a blonde bombshell?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
I mean,
That'll do, I
it
reckon.
works. It looks more like a
knife
stabby thing.
forged from the very rocks of Dallas.
Doesn't look like a knife,
spirit,
but you know,
if you
okay,
will.
close enough, I guess.
It's a fine-looking blade.
It looks more like a
I only hope Master
dagger, bro.
Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well.
Looks like a
Getting
ship,
tired of
exactly.
Waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed?
I think you made a shiv, brother.
It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be.
Ooh.
You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces.
My dude made a
The
Chris
limestone
knife.
was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
She's like, nothing. It'd be free because it sucks.
If it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm?
Nopers.
The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable.
Ooh.
But only just.
Ooh.
I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Oh, ayo.
Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was
Oh,
for the
big
butcher,
brain.
I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Got his ass. How would Jill feel about Clive being around blonde bombshells?
Looks like congratulations are in order.
Well, you know.
So much for
we-
the Forge
you know,
Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone.
We
anything
did
much at
fight,
all. Meaning,
you know,
I had you run
Benedicta.
around
I'm
for
just
no
saying.
good reason.
You know.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
How I don't think it is, but how funny would it be if this guy makes like your ultimate weapon? I think it's the blacks. I don't remember what the ultimate weapon for Clive is in the game, actually. I don't think I got it last time, but like, I could just imagine, like, it'd be so funny if he ended up making it, but I'm pretty sure it's the blacksmith in, the hideaway.
Juiciest meat from
Would be peak. Keep our eye on him. A total eye.
Silver platters.
Oh, you guys can make an emote out of that face. I think we should go punch a rock guy. What do you guys think? You guys ready to go punch a rock dude?
Let's go.
This dude makes the ultimate weapon for that Moogle at the safe haven. Bro, that's a good... Well, what if we gave the shiv to Nectar? Now we're cooking. Let's go. Nectar needs an ultimate blade for the hunting that he does. I mean, and the Moogles in Final Fantasy IX did say they were sharpening their knives. So far everything's tracking. Makes sense to me. If you like kept trying to summon the map Moogle on the overworld of Final Fantasy IX, they would actually say, "I'm sharpening my knife, Kupo." Hey, yo, TJ, what's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a bit. We're doing okay. Playing some Final Fantasy 16. Hopefully, we're gonna go punch Titan in the face tonight.
There it is. Drake.
Oh my lord, the frames! Oh, they were Bochi possessing. Oh.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along
Just
with
punch
goodness
a
knows
hole
how many guards, all
inside.
on highest alert.
To the inside.
You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
So let's sleep.
Before you go, Clive,
Have you been catching up on your
allow
sleep
me
at least?
to apologize.
I was like, hey? Wait? What?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Oh, Uncle.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
No.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
Aww.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
Aww.
I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
Aww.
Till then, my boy.
Till then.
Bye, Uncle.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Wait till we tell him about the hand-holding. He's gonna fall off his
You can regale me
rocker.
too, Torgal.
Yee. That's right, pet the Torgal. Oh, I understand what you're saying, TJ. No worries. I got you. I got you. I'm following.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa! He's coming for you, Kupka. Whoa! All right. I think it's time we go have a boss fight. Let's go. Exact. Pet the Torgal. It's hard to, but with your energy. I understand. I understand. Oh, that's right. He had to have metal hands. That's right. Rip this guy.
Fuck! What are they stored?
I mean, you lost your hands. It would hurt.
What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
I mean, he meant to kill you, but
If you
okay.
hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck.
Me too.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Why is this guy only got one brain?
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Always said the word.
Drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
I mean, she also ended up dead, but I guess we're gonna ignore that part too.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
This poor bro has no idea he got played so hard, man, by Benedicta. Rip this guy.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Oh, he's 100% sad story. This dude, the guy that voices Mr. Braid here, I swear he's a voice actor in Final Fantasy XIV. And it's driving me insane because I can't name the character.
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, well, hello. My man's got a party going on here. Oh, yeah, so TJ, I've played the base game and the first DLC before. It's the Leviathan one I haven't done yet. But I was waiting for it to come out on PC to do the Leviathan one because my PS5 sucks. Not the PS5, my PS5. The in particular one that we have sucks. Yeah, no, but Hugo 100% got played by Benedicta. It sucks. Sneefa. Smell bad. Oh, isn't he pretty? Ugh. Now, well, now we know what's stinking up the place, don't we? Didn't like the Leviathan DLC, like the Omega DLC. The Omega DLC was so much fun. That boss fight was awesome. Trap, thank you for the resub. 8 months, my brother. Welcome back. How are you? It's been a bit since you were able to come in, man. How's life handling? Hello, Kelly. Don't forget your guys' daily check-ins. How goes the game? Good. We're gonna go punch a mom crystal to go punch Titan in the face.
Are the
Well,
beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
rather, Titan's gonna go punch the mom crystal and we're gonna go punch Titan. You know, as one does.
They've spotted us. We've been told.
It's over.
Been ramping up a lot of content stuff. Ooh, what kind of content stuff you doing, brother? We need it.
Over the entire mine.
We need to get back to like Helldivers, but I need to finish Final Fantasy 16 before June, so I might have to focus on that for a little bit before we go back to Helldivers. Those skills juggle really nicely together, don't they?
The rock.
Speaking of, 2,300. What's his big ultimate one? Earthen Fury, Dreadful Thing causing... Oh, fancy! When we have Wind Up and Upheaval equipped. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. I want to see something here. Stream back to, like, for 3 days. Short story magic stuff and freelance voice. Ooh! Wait, my man. You stream stuff? Wait. You probably have told me before, and I'm stupid if you have, but you stream stuff? You stream, my man? I'm trying to make sure I get combat trophies, so I want to do something here. Idle attacks. Okay, that must be Heatwave counters? Oh my god, master all of the single icon abilities and feats? Good god. Use Titanic block to fend off 10 enemy attacks. Okay, so his is the block mechanic on his. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm a bit of an achievement hunter when I play a game a second time, so I wanted to see what that was. So
Don't make it fun.
if it's Titanic block, then we don't need to worry about... Because I don't really like wind up that much, so let's do Raging Fist. Let's try that one out. I didn't really play much with Titan's abilities before, so I want to kind of branch out and play different ones. That's why we've been playing with Ramuh set so much. Omega looks so freaking nice. I screamed into my fist at the boss fight. Oh yeah, dude, man. I had so much fun doing it. It took me like 2 hours to beat it because I was using a not optimal build, but it was the build I wanted to use. It was so much fun, and the music is sick as hell. I'm an affiliate? Brother! Brother! Can I get a shout out for Trap then? We're gonna have to, everybody go follow Trap. Oh, he plays the guy from Endwalker. Oh, that's why I couldn't remember the dude's name. Thank you for the shout out for Trap. Hell yeah, man. No worries.
To me.
Kind of like it. Boom. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, then let's go back here. Oh, sorry, Torgal. Wispy, hi Stan. Oh, guys, we're gonna have the new best of clip from last month up here pretty soon. So make sure you guys be clipping streams so you guys can see if they get inside the YouTube video.
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
Hell yeah, precision block, let's go. This punch makes me laugh so much. Oh, that's bad.
I needed that.
I got this guy in the back. He's not helping. Okay. Anyways. Let's go! Okay, I can see why people like Titan. Alright, Satan's gonna have a lot of fun with Titan's powers, I can tell already. Oh, that is so slick. Oh, that's slick. He's also has a bigger part in Endwalker too. Was that a JoJo reference? What's up, Mario? It's been a bit, brother. How you doing? How's life? Exactly. Punch. Wispy the cute snow leppy. What is your wisdom? Falcon punch. Titan punch. I can see where, like, exploring the different abilities, I really do see where, like, the DMC combat system is. But there's not enough, like, fighting arenas, I think, for it to really shine. Does that make sense? Like, you get a lot of big combat areas and a lot of waves of enemies in, like, DMC5 specifically to really, like, show off, right? You don't so much get that in 16. Where am I supposed to go? Exactly. Punch. Oh, lever. Pull the lever. Yoink.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
I love Clive so much. Alright, let's go. Come on. Hit me! Well, he hit me. So extra. He's so extra. Big boy.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Clive, I hate to tell you, but we haven't really snuck past like any of them. That did not work. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh boy, my 9 HP. We're dead, bro. Yeah, we're dead. I ain't got nothing to heal with, bro. Holy. He's like, you don't get to use your cool new moves you just learned. No purse.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Punch him in the kneecap! Punch him in the kneecap!
Ready.
There we go. Exactly. Blah, 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 blah. So Titan is Earth, Ifrit is Fire, Garuda is Wind, Clive absorbs Jill's powers. Does he become Captain Planet? No, because Captain Planet is stinky. Big stinky. I didn't get to use my cool new Titan powers, really. Aww. Boo. This hallway is straight out of a dungeon in Heaven's Ward. Ask me what they're up to. This is a dungeon right up, like that hallway, dead ass, straight out of Final Fantasy XIV. I'll walk through here. Pretty, actually. I really like the way the temple looks. That's really pretty. It's really nice looking.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Torgal's like, aight, bro. Let's go punch the mother crystal. Let's go.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I mean, like, the other, what, there was a we've seen a couple temples already, so why is a palace surprising, I guess? Hi, Wisby! Hey, yo, Adeline, what's up? It's been a bit, how you doing? He walked into a room and he hears a voice, he says, have you heard the award-winning MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV?
Let the trial begin.
Uh-oh, horrible mad. Just got done with stream? Very nice. What were you streaming?
What the hell?
Oh, this dude. I remember this guy. Cody, hi, honey. He's a fire in his laser! I was gonna do the big like wing move and see how much damage we did in the stagger thing, but it said no, you just kick the boss's butt. Punch, 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 punch. I sleep for class now. Have a good night, Toki. Thank you for your lurk. Monster Prom 4. My friend drew me a special PNG for. Ooh, yeah. Go ahead and send it in Discord. I'll look at it when I can. Gamer tag of the day. Marasov is my mommy milk. Is my mommy utterly milkers.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Mythos. Mythos. Okay, Papa.
Did the orcs do this too? More of them.
Come on. Too slow. Now I'm too slow. Now I am too slow.
Well done, Tom. Stay down.
Bros are not helping me be able to be perfect parry. Mytho, the fresh maker. Oh, twin gods bless this land. To us treasure bestow.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
Yes.
Or for him?
You are the main character, Clive. It's all for you. Bum 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 bum. Whoa!
Thanks, boy.
Alright, that one wasn't perfect, but we got some perfects in there. Okay, alright, okay.
First orcs. Are these nightmares?
Hi, Buns!
Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yeah, like, if you merge, like, Aglia with some aspects of... What is it? The Heaven's Ward dungeon, where you have to... Where you fight the knights through it, because you're trying to get Amaric out of the prison. I can't remember it, but it's like that. Get plugged!
Let's try. Let's try. Well done, Let's try. Let's try.
Okay. We're kind of getting the hang of it. We're kind of getting the hang of it. Vault. Yes, thank you. Yeah, there's a Ronka dungeon in Dawntrail. It's like one of the better parts of Dawntrail.
You've been busy, Kupka.
No, he's been having a tantrum. There's a difference, Clive.
But where did you go?
Out. Hi, Knifehead. What's up, brother? What are you eating about? Funds, how you doing, hun?
The heart.
Bro is out here about ready to become the mountain.
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Take a shit. I'm not using it. Hello.
Just what I needed.
Enough.
Magic dude in the back thinks he's cute. Now that's a JoJo reference. That was an ora if I've ever seen one before.
That better be the last of them.
That was funny. Oh my gosh. That was some good stuff. Hooray!
Benedicta, my everything.
Rosfield!
I've missed you so much.
Bro, he's saying shit. Bro, and she's naked. Whoa!
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Whoa, she really is naked. I can save her, bro. She's dead. Uh-oh.
You! Get away from her! Benedicta!
Oh, that's lewd. Oh, that's lewd.
I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Clive's like, I'm literally right here. What do you mean? Bro.
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Oh no, he's morbid. He is. A line? What do you mean? Why's your voice hurting, Trap?
Come on.
I could say Benedicta line. I mean, you're making one, so does that count?
You've done this before. You can do it again.
Ifrit's like, brother, I am trying to save you.
Burn within you.
God.
No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Yeah. Oh, well, just a mini nuke in the middle of the building. No worries. Ah, the voice is killer. Getting used to doing that kind of I am a You have more chance of saving Nihilist or Red. Alright guys, you ready for some banger tunes? Let's go. Clive is the portal Hellbomb. What do you mean? Oh, that was easy. Ifrit's so teeny! He's a teeny! In the writer's room of South Korea? Brother, she's in the rehab center. What do you mean? Just save her there.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Big brain, Clive.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
That's a long cooldown, bro. I stubbed his toe! They made every version look like a low-key cat. I dodged! I dodged though! Hi, Nate! Meow! Yeah? 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 He's doing okay. He's feeling a lot better lately. Ow! Meow! Oh. Goodness, he's loud. can't hear over the oh though. Here, get in the chair, Nate. He's eating the forbidden pop rocks.
What the hell has he done?
Wokage. So you guys ready for phase 2? Let's go. Now the music really kicks in. Let's go. The Empire State Building just got angrier.
Thunder help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
This guy skipped the leg day. Clive's gonna need a big nap after this. Oh. I'm gonna trap Bedwell. Thank you for stopping by. I can't really do a spin as easy for it. I tried though. He's decided to lay on the desk because I'm not paying enough attention to him yet. I'm in the middle of a boss fight, kitty. You don't have to wait. He's watching the model move on the other screen like, what the shit? Oh, fuck! I hit the wrong button because of the cat. Oh, God. Ow. Nate, stop. 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 You're being a silly kitty. Stop it. No, just stay on the chair. Stay on the chair. He was starting to play with the key, with the controller cord. It's a very cat-friendly game. Nailed him. Ooh!
You're mine.
Ooh! Nero'd his ass. No more hand for him.
One last time. Heads up, Hugo.
Clive, please.
Your time. Here is past. And this game is over.
This game is over. You guys get it? The game's over. He's clever, our little Clive. Our little Ifrit, he's a clever one, isn't he? Just casually pilot a rock tentacle.
Die, damn you.
Damn it, he was too far away. I was trying to aim it really early. Ripped off part of his face, bro. Ooh, ow.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Are we gonna become Giga Ifrit? And they're giving him rockin' socking gloves. Muda, 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 muda. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. We killed him so hard the frame rate died. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yippee! I forgot how many phases were in that fight. Oh my god. Victory spin! Oh, that's cheating, Clive. Stop! He's like, I guess I'll just make an assassin's blade while I'm here. Bruh. The fact they play Prelude whenever they kill a mom crystal is just so rude. It's so rude. Oh, damn, I forgot that. Oh, he hella dead, bro. And we have a hella migraine now. Oh, damn, nose bleeding. What's this guy again?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
You!
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will.
Wow, rude.
Yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in
Purchase,
strength.
thank you for your follow. Welcome me in.
And soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos.
No, your drip is ugly.
You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Hello, hello, nice to meet you. Good job, Clive, you did it. I'll spin after the cutscene.
is it, Clive? Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Yeah, exactly. Blah. Hey, at least Clive didn't collapse this time. Finished this game not too long ago on stream. Very good. Got me to cry a few times. Oh man, this game is so good. Oh.
Thank you, Joshua.
The 14 team knocked it out of the park once again.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Rocks. Because he's Titan, get it?
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Oh well, look who showed up to the party.
Stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Although you know everything, aren't you cool?
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Oh,
Hugo Cook,
I guess we're gonna have to kill him with
man who
hammers,
gave
guys.
his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
But she gave good head. I mean, what? Huh?
That the death of a mother crystal
They think he
should be so beautiful.
They broke the pinata and then all this. Whoa! Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Some medicine, my lord?
Bro, she's still here. How does she get to these places? This girl.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
She just gets where she just goes places, man. How does she get there?
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex
Oh,
at
it's
bay,
Connor from Detroit Become
you may
Human
trust
again,
in
guys.
your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Because your dad's a dick. I don't know what else to tell you, my
For
man.
now, the Dalmex suspect nothing. And as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Why nobody else, just happens to walk by and see that? That could be a bit awkward.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But But alas,
Oh my.
I will always be your loyal servant.
So is his arm turned into stone then too? That's why they wrapped it, I'm assuming, right? I asked this like I haven't played the game before. Good God. In what way is he his master?
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
He dead.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Gah!
I'd leave too. I don't blame him. I'd leave too. Yeah. Time to go.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
I gotta go punch my little brother. It's a lily.
What is it now?
I gotta go and, you know, punch my, younger half
Forgive
brother.
the intrusion,
Don't mind me.
Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
Caw.
You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
Yeah, most people do. It happens when you're the Phoenix. You
Do I
die, you
dress
come
a
back.
ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just.
I got better, exactly.
Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Alright, story time before he goes and punches his younger brother. You know, like siblings do. As siblings do. You know. You know. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. It's a manual thing. It's delayed a little bit because cutscenes. Big stretch. Okay. Wow. Irony of using Giga Chad for him? Oh, come on. What do you mean, boomer? Rom-com? Rom-com? What do you mean by boomer? Huh? What do you mean by this? Big stretch for the cute big cat. Oh, I'm a big cat? I'm a big cat. Well, I am a snow leopy. We old? It's fucking true, brother. Oh, plush mode, eh? We gotta show all the new people the plush mode? Oh, okay, give it a sec. It's gotta catch up. Ooh, I am. Snow leopards are big cats. We old. We tired. There we go. Alright, plush mode enabled. Hope you're doing well, enjoying 16? I am. I always enjoy 16. 16 is always a fun time. Big cat means big boomer. True. Biggest of true. Who else out here looking like a 1980s nerd? You know what I mean? Who else? Don't know what I was expecting since I've never seen it, but it's cool. Oh, it's my plushie mode. It also does this. Whoa. I need to make a beach mode for it, I guess, eh?
What became of Kupka?
It's so cute. What the fuck? I love it. Most people end up loving it. Let me see what else. Do I have any of the tog? Oh, it's got a bow. It's got a cool hat. It was a Halloween model, technically, so it's got a big hat. Is that it? I think those are the only two things I got enabled for it at the moment. What other toggles does this thing have that I forget? Ah, excuse me. Oh yeah, it comes with wings. I still haven't gotten the head pat to work on it just yet. I need to message Mikon again and have her explain this stupid stuff to me, but... 5 head. Giga head. But very cute. I mean, I just need to find out how to get the other toggles to work on 2 models, and then you guys will be able to perfectly put stickers on this big forehead, you know what I mean? Bringing Wispy plush to the museum. Last time we watched a dev stream, when we watched the Dune dev stream, I just sat on the armchair. Maybe next Dune stream we watch from the devs, I should just like be plush mode the entire time and just sit my ass on the couch and watch them. And not be weird about it at all.
Clive.
Clive!
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Oh, we're gonna watch it while I'm doing art tomorrow, actually.
I'll be.
Oh, that's the plan.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fan had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
And he needs a big nap with his wife. I mean, what?
Bet.
I mean, what?
Home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
And I look
I
worse.
feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wife put her foot down.
Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Jill, put his ass to bed. He needs an EP. He needs to EP.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
How are you doing? Here you go. Always something in there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are.
Cleric's medallion. The remote locations where trained physikers can increases healing potency of high potions by 25%. Hey, yo, brother, let's go. Holy.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Oh.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? You've already got that one.
Oh, I want all of them.
Come again. I may have more.
Does she
for
get
ya.
to join him in there? Well, the big question is this the bed hers or Claude? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, what's up with Nectar the Bold? Kick your little Moogle butt, buddy. Oh, we got a bunch of hunts to do. Okay. Did I ever tell you about the time I toured the Northern Territories?
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I did no such thing, Kupo. We Muggles do not feel the cold thanks to our exceptionally fluffy fur. You humans and only animals up there who feel the need to dress in furs of those fluffier than yourselves, Kupo. In fact, this is precisely why I ended up cutting my tour short, Kupo. My kindly greetings to the locals were met with volleys of arrows. Oh, my man can't catch a break, can he? Oh. Ugh. Model lag. There we go. And I made much better hero than I do a hat, Kupo. Kupo. People are just used to him just like stopping and talking to the Moogle. Dies for free.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
Oh, well, the bruises are hidden by the armor. Don't worry about it.
I've picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physiker suggests that you.
Oh, it's
picked up
Physiker. I
something
keep
more
saying
important.
Physiker because of Warhammer.
A scent. The scent of Waluders.
Sniffer.
Same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists.
Nervous
took them to his
wreck.
grave,
That's
as
a
did his
good one.
men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why?
Because it was
Why
a giggle.
Want to rescue Kupka only to
They're
invade
having
his
a
home,
giggle.
the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall. It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
That could be taken different ways. I'm just saying that's a little lewd sounding. You know, you could take that in different ways.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian
That's
War
a
of
last name
Independence
for
in
you.
849.
Wow.
The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to
For
make
giggles.
no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Someone not as cool as
In
me.
summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
Oh, Pog, you uncle.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Dead.
The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I
Chick
say?
teaches me like how the
I
war
am
game
only
map goes
human.
and says you owe me for it.
And we
Brother,
are
you live in my
all
house.
of
What
us
do you mean?
Sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go use the little Leppy's room real quick. We'll clear up everything in the hideaway here and then call it for the night, because I gotta do some extra stuff after stream tonight, so I'll be right back. Zane is trolling Nate. Nate doesn't like his paws or toe beans being touched. And so, so Zane's just holding his finger just above Nate's paw, going, "I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you." And Nate's just getting more and more irritated. Scatter! The streamer's back! Oh no! Not for long. We're just gonna do the cleanups on this quest here for the night, and then I've gotta bounce because I got stuff I gotta do after stream tonight. And then tomorrow is art. Sane's doing an XFFing. When isn't Sane doing an XFFing?
When I'm doing it.
True. Look at all that music I don't have.
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
Thanks for, oh no, we're not done just yet. We're not done just yet.
It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
She's one of my favorite side characters, actually.
Is it business or pleasure?
The grumpy old lady.
Go on then.
Okay, I bought both,
Finished,
all of
are
them.
ya?
I bought all of those from her then. Okay.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
No, I'm not busy.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
I am suddenly not busy.
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my.
Even the old man's like,
Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us.
Aww.
There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
They've got no idea. They're just here for no school. Sounds like a kid. Sounds right.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell,
Oh, old man knows about that, eh?
Ultima.
Oh.
came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him.
And yet he yaps
own
to
eyes.
me. So...
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I need to know what this guy yapping in my head wants.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
My knowledge is yours. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh, we're so close to 5,
To
guys.
study the
We're so
tomes?
close. We're getting there. So let's see. It looks like next time we have quite a bit of hunts to do. For some leveling. I'm thinking though next week, we're gonna, if I don't do 2 Final Fantasy 16 streams, we'll do one on Friday and make it a really long one. We'll do like, you know, like a good like 5 or 6 hour stream if we can, like a good 6 or 7 hour stream. Depending on, you know. Well, actually, I'll have Friday off, so I can rest up and we can do that. We could do 2 long streams. We could do a Thursday and a Friday stream.
Just spreading the word.
Because, Nikkei's next part of the anniversary story will be out Wednesday, right? So, we could do that. We could do 2 long back-to-back streams for 16. Sounds like a good idea. Could make some good progress that way.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Oh yeah, we'll have a bunch of stuff to do. We got alliance reports to do. We've got... Oh yeah, so we're gonna need to do a lot of side stuff next stream. Which is good, because it'll mean be kind of a chill stream before we get back into, like, the long boss fights and stuff.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now.
I'm too busy to go visit my
This
dead
thermal
dad's
displacement
grave.
stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Ah! We did it.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
The airship that Sid usually has. So Sid is like Sid is in like every Final Fantasy game in some way, right? And usually he always has an airship called the Enterprise. So it's part of like tradition in a Final Fantasy game. You got Cactars, you got Chocobos, you got Moogles, you got Biggs, you got Wedge, you got the Enterprise and Sid. It's just Sid's dead right now.
The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Oh, smart idea.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I was about to say, what am I supposed to do? I'll turn into Ifrit and just make it really hot?
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to. The engine plating's basically just a very efficient conductor. Create a thermal gradient across it and the heat radiates outwards, which... You know what? Just show the plans to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I mean, I understood it. Maybe Clive didn't, but I was following. I got it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It hasn't.
Hey, Kay, welcome back. I'm sadly gonna have to wrap up stream here soon for the night. I've got something I gotta do after stream. But we'll have an art stream tomorrow. That should be decently long.
Ask a favor.
So I can try and catch up on some hours too.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
But I might do like 2 long Final Fantasy. I'm thinking about doing 2 long 16 streams next week.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gabonotto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Have fun.
Well,
Have fun,
make
you
your
two.
minds up who's going where, we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
We're going to take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the
Stardust stuff.
black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
Having a paddle.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Okay, let's see about collecting some side quests, eh? Because there's probably... Have we unlocked any more yet? No, so it'll just be the hunts and stuff. Alright then. Okay. Well, probably a good place to leave stream then. So we'll pick up with that and do... So let's see. Thursday we'll do... This quest, we'll do any side quests that pop up. We'll do hunts as well. And then we should be pretty good going from there. You know, just kind of weaving in and out of side content as we have been. So, everybody on YouTube, I would like to thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. I know it's like a shorter stream than we normally do, but like I said, I gotta do something after stream. And then so get to bed at a decent time. So, everybody say good night to YouTube. And then on Twitch, we'll go ahead and find a raid target. I have someone in mind, but...